Hello, let's play Polygonal. The way this works is it's like Wordle, but with longer words, and the symbols at the top are where letters repeat. So different symbols are different letters. Same symbols are same letters. Um, Normally I like to try ing, but that seems extremely unlikely that that's a word. Do we want a vowel here or do we want a consonant here? I'm honestly not sure. Let's look at what E looks like here. Um, I feel like an est word ending, like the word greatest, but it would be greatest, not breatest, greatest. Is that a word? um, Something along those lines might be good. Uh, but is there a word that does this? We could do an L here. The bleatest of the sheep. Sleetest we can't do because we repeat the S. Bleatest. Okay, what about with the R? Sweet. Treat. No, can't do the T. Pretest. This might not be a thing. All right. What else could we do with the E here? I mean, there's always plurals. So we could do like an ERS. But what are we doing with this double E? If we do ERS, we'd have an L here maybe. Fleezers. Bleezers. Cleasers. Pleasers is not how that's spelled. Aleasers. I wonder if it accepts any of these. No. Okay. Let's look at something else here. Maybe we can put an O here. What would we want to end in? Maybe an E? No, that E can't go between the O's. We got to end in a consonant. Maybe it is a plural again. Something like with an R here or an L. No, that doesn't look good either. So I think it's going to be a consonant. Lots of consonants can double up. I want to try S. I think S has the most likely case that'll work. But then this would be a vowel, so maybe an E. Ending in E is good, and then maybe passes. Like, what are we ending in? I don't know. I'd really like to solve this without a filler, but I'm running out of ideas here. Maybe like a T. With this being a consonant, this is going to be a vowel, so I think ending in E would be the way to go. Maybe a TTLE or TLE. Maybe like a batital, latital. Thought I'd try S again. P. Apipal. What's doing this? D. Adiddle. All right, I'm gonna. What should I test? We'll do machined. You know what? Let's do robustly first. Actually, I want to get kind of the supporting letters here. There's a lot of them. So this can't be double T. I feel like S is the way to go here. We have an O and a U somewhere. I don't think we're going to put the U here. So maybe the U would go here and the O would go here. And we still need the T. Like, we have almost all the letters. 4 letters. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we're just missing 1 letter. That's true. That's what I'm seeing. I mean, I guess, okay, the O could be this repeat. I don't know where the U goes. Would it be a U, and then this would be like an ST ending? No, not an ST ending. What if it was an ST ending? Are there other options for... Not really. Utost. Maybe it starts with ST. What's that look like? Those don't repeat. So it could be ST, and then this would be O, but then where would the U go? Maybe here? And then this repeated letter we don't have yet. Stupaup. Studaud, Stugaug. I might have to do my second filler. Or do I want to do something like this, just to see what letter repeats? Can I do that? Sometimes the filler is hard, just as hard to think of. I mean, I could do stood out. I think it's 2 words though. I'd like to know. It might be better just to do machined and see what the 5th letter is. But I'd like to test in these slots. I'd like to test the 3 letters if possible, the S, the O, and the U. It's not going to be the U though, so just the S and the O would be fine. So like S O, or I could even do like S STS and then an O over here. Like, is there ousts? I could do like ists. I feel like I should be able to get this with 4 out of 5 letters, just as is right now, but there's got to be something like an honest. Okay, let's look at the options again. So it's not going to be U. It can't be T because T is yellow there. So it's the S or the O. So we're just going to try them both very carefully. So the S's would be here, if it's S's. This repeated, I don't think is going to be a T. So let's try an O here. And we'd end in O. So would we end in TO then? And then this would be the U. Asosto does not feel right. If this was the U, that's even worse. And so it's not the T, it's not the U. Okay, so that means that repeat would not be one of the letters we know. So I think we would need the T. Well, where do the O and the U go? Maybe this would be the U. And then this, oh, the O can't go there. So this would be the U and this would be the O. Tus doesn't seem to work. Tots, yeah, no. All right, so I don't think the S works. So I think it's the O. And then the S could be a plural. Apusats, like, no, the S doesn't go here. Never mind, it's yellow there. So would it be the T? ST word? I want this to be an un word. Unutast. All right, I'm gonna do machined. I'm out of patience here. Okay, so there's an H. Oh, maybe there's an SH going on here. Does it start with SH? And then double O. Shoot out. Oh, wow. Okay. Yep, that just having the 5th letter, of course, helped a lot. How many options were there? There were only 2 words, shootout and Terraria. That's a video game. And fleetest. So that the EST did have something. Fleetest. I don't know how much that would have helped with shootout. I guess the T's in the right spot. And there'd be a yellow S. Interesting. It would have been something. I don't know if I would have thought of shootout with that, though. All right, let's do the mini. These 2 repeat. So what do I want to repeat there? I thought of apart. That's kind of fun. All right. What do we want to repeat then? N or L or... What about like ELE, like elect, but we can't do elect. I feel like elect is one of the few that does that. What am I repeating here? M mimic? No, we can't do the IC. Mind? There is an M. It's just not the repeated letter. So maybe like an ME ending. That seems tough. I'm kind of thinking about a vowel here, but I mean, I guess the E could go here. What would we do? And then Y or something? Evemi? Emevi? Emoji. What is this word? The ME ending seems good, but then I don't know what to put here. An O or something? There's ozone, but there's not ozome. Olome. Well, tell me I have to do a filler on this one. Could it be the U? Amu. Oh. E could be here. This repeat could be something other than M. Ses. You could end in M. Have another vowel here. Lelum, sesum. What is this word? Um? Isn't this has to repeat? Vevum, lelum. Is vevum a word? No. Lelum. I might need a filler here. All right. L. Let's just do elbow. Okay, so this is double E. Still don't know where this M goes. M. What? Or Ekem, SM, Evem. What would go after the M? So M at the end, and then E. E what? Esm? Okay, I need to find out where this M goes. So we can see if there's a U. Just do smush or something. M is not second. There is no U. So the repeated E's are only vowel. Maybe we end in Y. Maybe it is this. Oh, enemy. I think I almost had that typed out. I just didn't see enemy. Yikes. How many words fit? 99 ordinaries. Okay. Kind of a weird pattern. Well, not my greatest polygonal performance of all time. Anyway, how'd you do?